Moguls Mobile is launching today. It's a lifestyle technology brand introducing a new set of products that are catered to mobile professionals. The company is backed by serial entrepreneur Daymond John, who joins us right now. He's and CEO of the clothing company FUBU. He's also one of the hosts of Shark Tank. And Daymond, we love you on Shark Tank. We are thrilled to have you here on set with us
Thank
today.
you. I feel like I'm home.
It's great to have you here, really. First of all, I love FUBU. It's amazing what you did with that in 1992. You started that by mortgaging your home?
Out of the house.
It's a great. And FUBU is for us, by us, right?
Yes, but you know what? Often there's been a lot of for us, who's the us, and it's always been hip hop. It's always been whoever loves hip hop. You know, people thought it was a certain color, but you know what? We were the first ones to dress in sync when nobody would dress them. Yeah. So we couldn't care about color. It was about being cool and hip at the time.
I just love the entrepreneurial story behind the whole thing. It's pretty amazing. Let's talk about Moguls Mobile and what you have with some of these products, because the iPhone keyboard is what I really like.
So Moguls Mobile is our new brand that we're launching, and it's for the entrepreneur on the go, seeing that we're all entrepreneurs on the go. I'm playing right now with our Magneti, and this is a Bluetooth keyboard that basically snaps on.
I like how it's magnetic. It pops right on.
It's magnetic, and it pops on. You know, has your keyboard right there. You can take it anywhere. And we have about 12 products that we're coming to market with. We have a device called the locator. Now you stick it on the back of your phone, and we'll have a courier come and pick it up if the device gets lost. And we deployed about 2 million of those privately, and 80% of the devices were returned within 24 hours.
Andrew,
Amazing.
You need this.
Right? I lose everything, so I need this. I need this.
And we also have it for keys and luggage as well.
I need this for everything. Can I put it on my driver? I just lost my driver's license.
Well, no, you can't. I don't think your driver's license. You can put it on your dog, maybe.
Huh?
He lost his driver's license and he's getting on a plane.
He doesn't have a driver's license.
That's a good question.
Now, when your driver loses his driver's license,
we got to give him one of these.
Or your pilot.
Then we very little. Yeah,
absolutely.
So how did you come up with this line? What was the innovation behind it?
Well, first of all, I meet with thousands of entrepreneurs every single year, and the hotbed of new inventions are mobile devices. And they say that 97% of the rest will be no further than 3 feet away from our mobile devices. So I partnered up with Edison Nation, and we decided we want to source this, and we want to spend up to $5 million in partnering with entrepreneurs, mompreneurs, students who have inventions and ideas, and put it out there.
So how much does this thing cost?
This one right here is $74.99.
Not bad.
Yeah, and we even have we have mirrors for the ladies out there.
What do you mean mirrors?
Well, you put it on your device, and then you can see yourself.
You can use it as a lipstick mirror.
Perfect for anchors.
Well, I was going to say that. I think this gender.
There
you go. No longer. So now when you're answering,
for people that wear makeup, it's not for ladies. So for anchors too. Okay.
Exactly.
That's us.
You know, Daymond, we hear all the time that the entrepreneurial spirit is dead in America. I would guess that you have a different story from what you see all the time.
It's the exact opposite. You know, 50% of the millennials said that they will never work for anybody in their lifetime. And, you know, now with the computer and now with the fact of mobile devices, we can be anywhere and everywhere, and entrepreneurship is as hot as can be.
Did it suffer during the financial crisis? Is it tougher to get funding? I mean, I think back to what you did, where you got a mortgage on your home for $100,000 that you plowed into a business. Is it tougher to get credit these days?
I do. It definitely is tougher to get credit. I just worked with American Express on something called Spent, a movie called Spent, and it really showed the challenges that we have in the credit area. But entrepreneurship is still hot. You know what? And you can't stop entrepreneurs. They're going to take affordable next steps, and they're going to work it out. And, you know, I'm just really excited to be part of a show that really helps foster that as well.
We had asked you off camera before you came here, what's the best investment you ever made through Shark Tank?
I think it's my Bubba's boneless baby back ribs, and I finally got that out of one sentence. You know, it's a rib, it's a process, and product that you can that the bones are actually taken out of the rib, so it's no longer the mushed up you know, pig's nose and squirrel's fingernails, you know, then put in a bun. This is really a rib.
Who's your favorite person on the show?
Myself.
Good answer.
Who's your second favorite?
You know what? I don't know. It all depends on the last shark that I actually did a deal with.
Really?
You know? Yeah, that would be my favorite.
Has anyone really made you angry, or
Every single one of them has made me very angry at a certain
different
time.
points?
Yeah, very,
Who's
very
made you
angry.
the angriest? Who's the biggest?
Who's the
who's
the hardest? Hardest negotiator.
Yeah.
The hardest negotiator would be. It all depends on the deal. I mean, every single one. I'm sorry. They're all bozos at one time or another, and I just have to deal with them.
That's a good line. That I think we can tweak that out.
Who is the most successful shark from the show on the show?
It would be Lori. I think Lori has this piece of crap sponge that she sold about $20 million worth of. So Lori would be the most successful one.
You must like that sponge a lot.
Well, no, I don't want to make money off of selling crappy sponges. I like selling other things like Moguls Mobile and. Well, you know what? I think that the devices here can help change your life.
A Seinfeld sponge? What kind of sponge?
It's a sponge. It's in the form of a little face.
Look at this trash talking.
It's called Sponge Daddy. And she made a lot of money off that. But you know what? I want to change the world because I want to bring people closer together with Moguls Mobile, not a crappy little sponge.
Little trash talking on the set. It's 6:55
So O'Leary
in the
comes on, and he seems like a pretty good entrepreneur. He comes on and lectures us about the Fed and I mean, he may know nothing, but he's never in doubt about anything.
Well, that's been the ongoing joke that every single thing we talk about, O'Leary knows something
he's
about
an expert on it. It's unbelievable.
And he usually says it's because he's an empire, and he's been around 300 years, so he's learned a lot.
Okay. Then you agree he's a bloodsucker at times.
I bloodsucker and something else sucker. He's all kind of sucker. Wow. All day sucker. But but you know what? I don't want to forget why I'm here because I can talk crap about those guys forever.
That's fun. We're going to come back, and I'm glad I asked.
Come back for 2 more hours.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, we love sharks. I mean, my daughter turned me onto it. It's weird.
You know what? It's really it's one of the top network shows for kids 5 to 15, and what we love about it is the fact that these little kids out there today, they no longer want to be an athlete or a singer. They want to be a shark, and I love that. So, and I also want to invest in some of them. So you come on to mogulsmobile.com and you can buy this.
I'm going to go buy one of those things.
We got to Daymond, thank
and you can and I'll invest in it.
Next, we're going to talk about the Dow at 17,000. We'll be right back.